Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do the full moon in Sagittarius reading for the sign of Gemini, and that's Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. So this Sagittarius moon represents a quest for truth. Sagittarius is optimistic. So at this time, you're going to find maybe your faith and your optimism is increased or enhanced. And any solution you seek, but you have to seek it, it'll lead you to some success. So Gemini, now at the new moon, you had an invitation, more or less, to commit to your growth. I know that may sound challenging, but at that new moon, whatever commitment you may have made, it may have been challenging, but at this full moon, it highlights your love life and it reminds you to praise all of it. Money issues may arise, so it's going to call on your courage and your best strategies to overcome any feelings of unworthiness. And at the same time, you ever hear that the saying, "You complete me." And that's romantic. But if this is how you feel, thinking that someone in your life is going to complete you, it's like selling yourself short. It's your job to make yourself happy. So in thinking about that, the qualities that attract you to a person or you find attractive, they're already part of who you are. And on the flip side of that, even some of the qualities that can get on your nerves. So at this full moon, the quest is, or the solution that you should seek is any feelings of unworthiness, which is interesting because we have here Babaluaye in reverse. And in reverse here, it represents maybe you have a lot on your mind. Maybe you're feeling lonely or ostracized. Maybe something has happened and you feel no one is supporting you and that you're all alone. Okay, maybe you're feeling that. Now on the far extreme, I'm not a doctor or anything, but maybe you should talk to someone. There's nothing wrong with talking to someone, even if you maybe you want to go see some type of doctor or priest or someone that can help get you grounded. Because the thing is, you are worthy, but maybe, life is what it is. That's when this is why it's saying, you can love people, but they're not going to complete you. You have to do that for yourself. So maybe you're just disenchanted and it's like weighing on your mind and you just feel no one cares about you and all these things. But know that it's not true. What we have here is, you have cooperation. Maybe it's cooperation that you're going to have to seek. Maybe they're not going to come to you. But there is a promise here of cooperation. There is an opportunity to gain some cooperation. It's also saying maybe it's time to move in a different direction. And don't overlook your blessings, big or small. You know, even a small one, someone offers to buy you a cup of coffee. That may seem small, but that's a blessing. Or that someone even thought enough to do that. And maybe you're feeling lonely or ostracized because maybe people who did small blessings for you, you weren't grateful. Maybe they felt you took advantage of a situation. But this is saying here, with this, you have an opportunity. And, you know, any opportunity or stepping into a new direction, it only starts with one step. So you need to take that one step. And also with, it says, with this full moon, maybe your money is tight. But if you seek out, maybe that's part of the thing too, if you seek out help, even if it's what's on your mind, if it's just your finances, if you seek it, it will lead you to success. But then it's more or less, you have to get out of a oh poor me attitude. You can't have that oh poor me, you know, the victim or the martyr. You're going to have to seek it. You're going to have to seek the stability that you would like to bring into your life right now. And you'd have to seek the abundance that you want in your life. You have to seek it. You can't depend on somebody else. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And the message here from, or the advice card or message from Spirit here is really step into your integrity. Be of integrity. If you step into your integrity, you could advance and be victorious. You step into your step into your integrity, you'll be successful. And be mindful that you keep ego in check. But at the same time, you do have to be true to yourself, always. And that will be just reason to celebrate. And this is also a very dynamic energy with a lot of creativity and expression. And being a Gemini, you know how you can speak. And this is also saying that you can advance in your career, if you realize your own gifts. Not being the martyr, oh poor me. Everybody makes mistakes, but what did you learn from your past mistakes? Be of integrity and know that you have the gifts. And so you here is saying that pretty much the message here basically is commit with boldness and with complete awareness of your gifts and your energy, but control your desires and your expectations that could cause you to make silly mistakes. Commit to moving forward. Use your energy. I mean, Sag and Gemini, that air and that fire, stuff is stirring. It's stirring these wands. This is fire, Gemini, your air. And this is saying here, stirring that, it'll give you the ability to ground yourself. You have an opportunity, a promise of stability if you get out of this oh poor me, that martyr victim role. That's what you want to step away from. That's where you want to move forward and even look at like relationships and build yourself up. So maybe you're in some relationships because of how you see yourself. You elevate yourself, you elevate your relationships, or, you know, maybe you'll find a better relationship when you start viewing yourself better. So here, again, it's just I just want you to commit with boldness and a complete awareness of your gifts and your energy. But control your desires. So if you're out here feeling lonely, oh poor me, and so you desire to, I'll say, get drunk, that's not really going to help you. Or you desire to hook up with someone that really you don't need to. This is basically saying this is a time for your self-reflection. This is also about getting your resources in order, getting out of your head, and you can move forward, because this fire, this is dynamic. You got this fire here and that air, Sagittarius air, fire also, and that Gemini air, that's going to be pushing you. So your quest for truth, even if you're seeking your own truth, dig into your faith and you're going to find that it's enhanced. And what solutions you seek, but you're going to have to seek them out to lead to success. Now, the juniper tree, it speaks of security here. So know that you're protected, and if you seek things out, any difficulties you're dealing with at this time, you can overcome the difficulties. And this is also maybe a time to go out with some friends and have a good time, but be mindful of your desires. Don't fall into that poor me. And you're going to find, if you're seeking the help that you truly need, not escapism, you're going to find that your problems vanish. But you're going to have to seek this security. It says protective powers guard against harm and bring victory through bravery. So Gemini, this is calling you to be brave and step up and handle your business. No poor me, no martyrdom, none of that. Step up and be brave. You have it in you. You have it in you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a Zen card. I don't use these often, but I do love these. It's just a little something something. You have balance. The center is not always the point of balance. When you find the place where balance is achieved, peace will result in all situations. There is no conflict for everything. Rest without strain. So find that balance. Emotional balance. No more martyrdom. Step up. This is definitely stating that you have an opportunity here. You have an opportunity for stability, but you're going to have to seek it. You have an opportunity. Just step into your integrity. Be of integrity. And don't fall victim to any type of escapism. And know that you are secure. Just seek balance. Find your courage. You have the courage, Gemini, to step up. This is what this is asking you to do. Step up. Okay? If it's relationships, money, step up. Don't blame nobody. Because, we're all active participants in our life. So step up, Gemini. This is what this is asking you to do at this full moon in Gemini. Full moon in Sagittarius, Gemini. So let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.